Hi everyone, wanted to give you the quickest demo on how to set up cWatch. So without further ado, let's get into it. So you'll select which section you want to set up first. We're going to start with malware. Basically, once you get to the malware screen, you'll go ahead and click that enable option. You have two options. You can do automatic, at which point you provide FTP or SFTP access to Komodo, and they will go ahead and upload the file necessary to scan your site and start securing it from malware immediately. We do, of course, suggest that you use SFTP so it is secured, hence the S in SFTP. Next up, you have the manual option. You don't want to give out credentials, that's fine. Go ahead and grab the PHP file. It is customized to your specific website. Go ahead and save that. Go ahead and upload it wherever you need to on your server, and then come back and provide the file location. Once that's there, you go ahead and hit Enable Scanner. Same on the automatic one, enable scanner. Within a few minutes, it is enabled and you can start scanning immediately. Once set up, you will see a button here to turn on automatic scanning. We do, of course, suggest doing that, and it will provide scanning every week to make sure that you are fully set up. Next, we're going to jump over to the CDN. From the CDN dashboard, hit that settings button in the top right. You'll have CDN settings and activation settings. From the activation page, you have two options again. You can go ahead and change your name servers. They provide 4 of them for you to copy over to your server. The second option is that you can do an explicit change to your DNS. They provide you a CNAME and the values necessary, as well as an A name or A option, and go ahead and provide those. If you need any assistance, you can always click the online chat with us with Komodo over here, and Komodo can walk you through it. Different servers may need different things, but it's pretty simple, but it will take up to 24 hours to get that activated. But that said, you will have 0 downtime, and once your origin server transitions over to the CDN, it is nigh instantaneous. You'll see no downtime, and your sites will start to be faster immediately. Once it is activated, you'll want to come over here to the cache settings, change anything that you feel necessary. These are basically set up to be standard settings, so you can pretty much leave them as is. A few key things to note is that you can purge files if you're working on your website, or if there's a specific one you either want gone, etc. You can go ahead and purge a specific individual file here, or you can purge your entire site. Either way, the next time somebody comes to the site, any new pages will be uploaded to the CDN for faster load times in the future. The site settings, very important here. The origin IP will obviously be pulled directly from your origin server, so you usually don't have to worry about that. But the host header and origin protocol are pretty important. You will want to make sure that these match whatever is on your origin server or website directory. Especially if you're using HTTPS like you should be, you want to make sure that it says HTTPS here as well as on your origin server. If one says S and the other does not, it'll be in a continual direct loop, and people won't actually be able to access your site. So make sure those are lined up. Finally, we have the edge settings, number of different things here. I won't go into them in detail, but if you have any questions, you can always highlight the information to get a brief overview of each instance. But each website is different. These can help speed up your site, but I won't tell you which ones I put on or which ones you should put on. If you need assistance, feel free to click that chat, and Komodo will help you as much as they can. But that said, CDN set up, and your site is now faster and protected from DDoS. Next up, we're going to go to SSL. So obviously, as an SSL reseller, we want to make sure that you and your clients are getting the full access to your SSL, getting all of the features out of it that you're paying for. So whether you're using a DV with added features such as a dynamic site seal, or if you're using that EV, getting your name up here in the URL bar, make sure to upload your SSL. You don't have to buy an extra one. You can use the same one on your origin server as you do here, but do make sure to do it. Go ahead and just click the upload SSL. copy your certificate here, copy the chain, the full SSL chain if you want to here, and finally upload that private key. I know we say don't ever give out your private key, but in this instance, it is necessary as the private key was obviously created on your origin server, and the CDN won't be able to use the SSL without it there. So go ahead and provide it here, but otherwise keep that thing secure from everybody else. So we'll go ahead and click Upload SSL Certificate, and we'll be good to go from there. Komodo does offer an Edge certificate. Either way, this one or their complimentary one only secures from the Edge certificate to the Edge user. It does not include from your origin server to your Edge server. So make sure that you have this SSL here as well as on your origin server. Finally, we're going to go over to Firewall. The web application Firewall is super helpful at stopping hackers and things from getting to your site. As a reseller, it's going to be helpful to secure your servers and your client servers and keep them happy and secure. All you have to do is click this little button here and it turns on. Whoops, what's going on here? It looks like this license is not premium or pro. If you have a basic license or a starter license, they won't get the WAF, but the pro and premium will. Obviously, if they click it and they don't have that license already set up, they can go ahead and upgrade with you as the reseller. They'll be directed back to your site. But otherwise, once it is turned on, they can go through each of these rules here, different ones based on the different terminology, and go ahead and turn them on or off with the click of a button. Just a matter of moments, and it is activated from the moment that you click it on or off. It's very quick. You can change things for a moment, change things forever. Do however you see necessary to keep your site running smoothly and securely. If you have the premium license, you can also do customized rules. I'm not going to go into detail for that here, but basically you just click this add new rule and it provides you the options to secure the site at a fully customized rule, whether it be allowing specific users, denying specific countries, or otherwise securing with block, allow, capture, or monitor across any number of different customizable fields. That said, you've pretty much learned all you need to know to set up cWatch. If you have more questions, feel free to reach out to Komodo right here or call your partner growth manager over here at the SSL store. We'll be happy to help. Have a great day. Let's go secure the internet.